Hi everyone, welcome back, or welcome if you are new. My name is Paula, and today I will be making probably my final fall wreath video. I might throw one or two more in. We'll see, because you know how it goes when you make wreaths and some other crafts. You're like one season ahead, so we'll move into Christmas soon. But I still had a few fall ideas that I wanted to play out. So today I will be using a Dollar Tree wreath frame, 14-inch, 12 ties on the wreath frame. And I already did it except for one section, so I can show you what's left there to put in. I'm going to be using this sign. And honestly, I think this sign came from Dollar General a few years back. So I just added 2 pipe cleaners, use staples because it's 1/4 inch thick, so I can use staples. The ribbon I'm going to be using is a 2.5 burlap with leaves, and this, I think it's a coordinating plaid orange 1.5. I already cut, these are cut to 13 inches in length. I have 12 pieces of each, and I will dovetail these with you, but I've already dovetailed my pile over here just to be ready. I'm going to be using 1 roll of mesh. I have 12 pieces cut to 22 inches in length and 12 pieces cut to 10 inches. So with these, we're going to do a ruffle, and with these, we're going to do a curl. So the 22-inch will be a ruffle, the 10-inch will be a curl. And everything is falling. All right, so like I said, this is going to be 12. So this wreath is going to be, it's going to look nice and full, but it's going to be on the flatter side versus being really in depth, puffy. These fit perfectly in between your front door and a screen door, which is what a lot of people here in the Northeast have. I live in Maryland, so I'm sure other parts of the United States have screen doors and front doors too. So you know that there's only a certain amount of room in between. So these fit perfectly so it doesn't squish everything. Okay, so you have your crossbars and you have sections. So that you have 6 sections and then you have crossbars. So 6 ties on each crossbar on the outer. So I'm going to put one here because that's the last one I have. All the other ones have already been done. So 6 pipe cleaners on the outer crossbars, and then 6 on the inner too. So in your section, in the very middle, the last 2 rows, you're just going to put a pipe cleaner. And that's going to give me 6 on the inside, 6 on the outside. All right, so like I said, oh, that's not on the crossbar properly. I hope everybody's doing well. I hope everybody's having a great day. I know the West Coast is dealing with some rain and some really tough weather. I hope everybody's staying safe there. Okay, I'm going to put my sign to one side. Let's go ahead and start with our ruffle. So I have to pick up my mesh because it tends to fall sometimes. All right, let me keep that just over there. Okay, guys. So, simple ruffle. You're just going to find the mesh, get the mesh on the table, get your hands down, thumbs together, and then just find that middle section where you're in the middle of your mesh, and then just scrunch it together. I don't move my thumbs. Some people push their thumbs. I just walk my fingers till I get to the very end, and then I have this bow tie. So because it's going to be a flatter wreath, you want this, you don't want the puffiness. So you don't want to curl the ends because that will make it puffy. So then you just put it in a tie. Tie it once or twice, however many ever times you feel is secure. And then you just want to attach the ends together. So just have them overlap each other. And you want to turn it inside out. So if they curl up, you want them to curl down. And it gives you this flat look, okay? I'm just going to continue that around the entire wreath. And then I will be back, and then we will work on the ribbons with the curls, then the sign, and then we'll be done. So I'm going to fast forward through this section because I'm really just doing the same thing. I'm doing ruffle all the way around, 12 ties. I'll be back. We're back. So as you can see, very full. And this is just with the ruffles that we cut to 22 inches. Now what I'm going to do is, I just wanted to show, I didn't want to do all of them, but the ribbon, again, reminder, they're cut to 13 inches in length. And I just wanted to show how I dovetail them. I mean, I think most people know what dovetail is, but all it is you're going to fold it in, cut at an angle, and you get that. So that's your dovetail. I think most people do dovetail when they do ribbon, but I know some people like just doing like the angle cut. It's your preference, you know, whatever it is. I've done both. I have some wreaths that I've made that I've done just the angle cut versus the dovetail. So that's it. So then, and then, oh, sorry. And my curls, I have my curls right here. So I am going to, so they're already kind of curled. I really don't need to. If I wanted to tighten them, I can make them just a little bit tighter. So that's really just a curl. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take 2 ribbons, fold it in half, and that's just to find that middle. And once I find that middle, I'm just going to pinch it. This is what you have. And then you're going to grab your 10-inch curl. And I usually just try to find the middle. Pinch that. Put that with the ribbon. Find a spot. Just put it on in there. And then tighten it up. Now, with the pipe cleaners, it's up to you how you want to, you can cut them, you can curl them, you can do whatever you want. I'm just going to go ahead and curl these for now. And the reason why sometimes I do cut them, if I'm 100% committed to the design, then I'm okay with cutting them. If for whatever reason I'm not 100% happy with the design and there's a chance that I may change it, then I don't cut them, because then I can go back in and remove it and be done with it, right? All right, so I'm going to do one more, and then I'm going to once again fast forward, because it's going to be the same process for the remaining 11 pipe cleaners, right? So again, grab your 10-inch mesh, or your mesh that you cut to 10 inches. You're going to curl it up. You're going to grab your ribbon, fold it in half. You don't have to fold it in half, but that's how I do it. Just to find that middle, scrunch it up. Do the same for your mesh. For your curl. Put them together. And you can put your curl in first and then your ribbon if you want to, if that's easier for you. Just find what works for you. I like doing them both at the same time, because then I'm done and I don't have to worry about going into the pipe cleaner again. And then I'm just going to curl. I'm using a paintbrush. All right, I'm going to just go all the way around. This is going to be fast forwarded. I will see you back in a bit where we're going to put the sign on. Okay, guys, so all done. You'll probably notice that some of the top ones didn't have a curl, just 3 of them. I miscounted, and I miscounted. So we'll just leave it at that. So if you do this style, if you cut the mesh 12 pieces, 22 inches, 12 pieces, 10 inches. You should have enough with one roll of 30 inches or 30 feet of mesh. Now, if the roll for some reason is shortened, so let's say you don't get a full 30 feet, then you might be cutting it close if you're just looking to use one roll. But in most cases, 95% of the time, I will say I'm fine and have enough. But as you can see, this design is plenty full. You can't even tell the difference. And now my sign will go somewhere around this region, or maybe it might be better over here. I don't know. There's really no up or down, so it's really at wherever it is that you want to have it sit. I have this plastic needle that I picked up at Walmart. I think it was 2-pack for $1.50, and I just thread the pipe cleaners through the hole, and then it helps me get to the mesh, through the mesh, especially if it's thick mesh. Pull this through because I didn't like where it actually sat. Oh. Oh. You want to tighten it, but not too tight because you don't want it to completely sink in. And now we just fix our ribbon if it got messed up. All right, guys. What do you think? I think it's adorable. Let me see if I can lower this. Oh, no, it's making it worse. Okay, well, it's a little washed out, but here we go. All right, I will get a better picture, but hopefully you enjoyed it. Super easy, super simple. 14-inch wreath frame from the Dollar Tree. 12 ties, 6 on the outside on the crossbars, 6 on the inside in the middle of each section. 1 roll of mesh, 30 feet long. 12 pieces cut to 22 inches, 12 pieces cut to 10 inches, 22-inch pieces ruffles, 10-inch pieces curls, ribbon is cut to 13 inches in length and then dovetailed, and then the sign, and voila. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, give it a thumbs up. If you're new here and you're not subscribed and you like videos like this, I will get into doing other crafts as well. I'm not only doing wreaths, so just keep that in mind. But I appreciate you guys stopping by, and let me know if you have any suggestions or any questions. Thank you so much, and I will talk to y'all later. Bye.